Hello, everyone, and welcome. It's a new month, and that means new Harbor Freight money saving coupons. Today, we're going to be looking at the Harbor Freight instant saving coupons for April 2021. Then, after that, we'll look at some super coupons for an extra dose of money saving coupons, all in this one video. Aside from the regular coupons that Harbor Freight puts out, I hunt down the best super coupons I can find and I add them to the end of each of my Harbor Freight coupon videos. So watch the entire video for more money saving opportunities. As always, if you can't see these coupons clearly because of the video encoding, do not worry. All these coupons are available at my website under the Extras tab in high resolution images, so you can see them, print them, download them, or do whatever you need to do to take advantage of them. You can also call them up on your phone at the store and the cashier will scan the coupons right from your phone. Couldn't get any easier than that. Okay, so let's see what Harbor Freight has on tap for us this month. But before we do that, if you enjoy saving money at Harbor Freight, be sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you get notified every time I produce a new Harbor Freight money saving coupon video. Since Harbor Freight coupons are getting harder and harder to find, you'll want to get notified every time I post a new coupon for Harbor Freight. Alright, so let's get started and see what Harbor Freight has in store for us this month. This is for April 2021, and these prices are good through the 8th of April. So starting off right at the top, you see that inflation is starting to hit Harbor Freight right off the bat. These jacks right here, normally they would put them down to 94, 99, somewhere around there. Now it's 104. So it's not a great price. I don't know if this is an indicator of things to come or if this is just for the time being. But like I said, 94, 99, now it's up to 104. Same as this light right here. Last month you could get this light for $18. Sometimes on occasion you can get it for $17. Right now it's $19. So inflation is really starting to hit everywhere. This McGraw right here is not too bad. The 21-gallon compressor, $219. You know, it's not bad. And one of the things I'll say right off the bat, if some of these prices start to scare you, maybe it might be a harbinger of things to come. So you may want to keep an eye on, and if you want something, get it now while it's cheaper, because down the road, it may get to be more. Like these step drills right here, they're actually the same price they normally are. The lowest that I see these go down to is $8.99, normally $13. So this is still a good price right here. Hopefully it won't be going up later. This right here, this Cobra 4-channel wireless surveillance system, $199 for 2 cameras. This is way overpriced. I mention this every time it comes up on sale. Don't bother with this. I did a review video of a Hikvision security system with 6 cameras. 6 cameras, and you can get it for less than this price. So I'll put up a link in the corner. You can go watch that video if you like, but you can get a complete system with 6 cameras and the base unit for a much more reasonable price than this. So let's see what else we have here. And right here you have an air inflator for 24 bucks. That's not really that great. You can get it cheaper than this at Home Depot or Walmart, so I really would not spend my money on that. This vise right here, 54 bucks. That's normally what they have it for. And you have some of the cases right here. Sometimes we'll get some coupons for cases. I can't remember off the bat if we have some further down. I'll tell you, there are more coupons further down where you can save some money. So let's just keep an eye out for that. Here you have an 8 horsepower Predator, $249. Now they had this on sale like 2 months ago. I can't remember exactly what the price was, but I do remember the 8 horsepower. I think it was January. You can go look at my other video, go on my website and look at the page for January and see what the price is, if it's gone up or gone down. Here you have a disc pad remover reinstaller kit for $30. And like I mentioned with other things, if you're not doing this all the time, because I mean, if it's just 1 car or 2 cars that you have personally, you're not going to be using this all the time to merit really spending 30 bucks for it. Go to the auto parts store and they will rent this to you literally for free, because they'll rent it to you. When you come back and return it, they'll refund you the money. So you really do not pay anything for it. And if it's like a once every couple of year kind of thing you're going to do, you don't really need to spend the money on a tool like that. And here you go, these adapters, $3.99. Yeah, normally I've seen them, the lowest is like $2.99, so that's not really going to go too far, because it is only a $5 item. So so it's not really going to drop very far at all. So that's not bad. This right here, the Portland hedge trimmer, 35 bucks. Again, if you're a Harbor Freight fan, that's fine. You can get the Portland. It's really not really a great price. It's a discounted price, but it's not great because you can get a Black & Decker or any other brand like that for around 35 bucks also. So it's totally up to you if you want to get the Portland or go to Home Depot or something and get another brand there for about the same price. That is the market price of what those things go for. This multi-purpose sprayer right here, $5.49. That's not too bad. I mean, that's like $1 or $2 cheaper than the ones at Home Depot. I got one at Home Depot a little while back, and it was like $7. So that's a tiny bit cheaper right there. Here you have a nailer for flooring installation. If you're a professional and you're doing that all the time, you can compare the Banks brand right here to some of the other brands out there. I normally don't look at this very much, so I can't tell you if it's a good or mediocre price. So you guys can chime in down below if you've ever purchased one of these, or if you're in the industry, you can tell me what you think about that. Now this right here, I can tell you, these discs have gone up in price. They used to be like $4.99 on sale, then they went to $5.99, now it's $6.99. So they keep creeping up in price, and they're really not all that great. In fact, before I used to say, you know what, at $4.99, which basically is 49 cents each because it's a 10-pack, then they weren't that bad. It's only 50 cents a piece. That's really, really cheap. But they're starting to creep up, so they're starting to get a bit more expensive. At $7, which is 70 cents a piece, you may want to look at Home Depot. You can probably get cheaper ones there. I think the last ones I got at Home Depot were like 50 something, 60 something cents a piece, something like that. I only bought one or two. I didn't need a whole 10-pack. So you may want to go and compare, what they are over there if you're looking at the prices like that where they just keep going up. These Bunker Hill security lights, $8.99. That's not too bad. They're good LED lights, put out a lot of power. They're solar, so they don't cost you anything. You can install them pretty much anywhere, no wiring or anything to worry about. So that's pretty reasonable right there. Here you have another nailer, nailer, stapler, everything for $99. That's not too bad. A 3-in-1, 16, 18 gauge. That's not too bad. Here you have another bearing and race driver set. You may be able to rent this at the auto parts store as well. So again, $30 you don't need to spend. Go to the auto parts store, rent it, and get your money back when you're all done. That's the best way to do it. Unless it's something you do all the time, I see no reason to spend money on a tool that's going to sit there, take up room in your cupboard somewhere, and you're going to pull out every 2, 3, 5 years. There's no point in that. This right here, this detail brush, which is generally, they have a steel brush, they have a copper or brass, I think it is, and then they have a nylon one, and then you have the large and the small. $149, that's not bad. That's way, way cheaper than what you're going to pay for the Home Depot ones. And they're okay. They're not the best quality. They're mediocre. They used to have these as freebies 2 or 3 years ago, and I got a whole bunch of them back then, so I'm pretty stocked up on these. But they are not the best quality. That's why $1.50 is not too bad. If you want better quality ones, if you're using them for welding or something like that, I suggest you go to Home Depot. But just for regular cleaning little things around the house, little projects and stuff, they're okay for that. For $1.50, they're okay. Here you have the finishing sander from Bauer, 25 bucks. That's not too bad. Again, that's about the same price as you can probably get a Black & Decker one for that price. So that's totally up to you which one you want to get. This non-contact voltage tester, $3.99. That's not too bad. I did a review on this. If you're curious if it's any good or not or how it works or whatever, I'll put up a link in the corner. You can watch the review that I did on this and on the thermometer as well. And you can check that out, see if it's something you're interested in. You have some wrenches, a 4-piece wrench for $9.99, 10 bucks. That's not too bad if you're into that. I really don't like these things because they're really prone to slipping off. So this is like a last resort tool that I would use. I try to find something else to do the job that I need to, but sometimes they are necessary. Sometimes you just have to go with that. Here you go with the Chicago Electric 30-watt lightweight soldering iron. This is an okay soldering iron. It's not bad for $4. I mean, you really can't go wrong. Where some of the others like Keller or one of those other brands, you're going to spend like 20 bucks or something like that. So for $4, it's not bad at all. The tip is pretty flimsy. It does tend to go bad rather quickly. So if you're going to be using it a lot, get a better brand, or if you're just going to use it for occasional projects around the house, it's okay. I have one of these. I never did a review on it because it just seems like not much there to do a video review on it. But what I would say is what I've learned is you can take some electrical wire, some solid piece electrical wire, and you can use that to replace a tip if it goes bad, which it will. So, for something like that, like I said, little projects around the house, you can use it, keep it going. It's not too bad. Here you have a snap ring pliers with the interchangeable heads, $3.99. I have one of these, and it's okay. It's mediocre. It's not the best thing in the world. If you're going to be doing snap ring and stuff all the time, I would say get the kit. They used to have a Pittsburgh kit. I don't know if they have that anymore or not. I think it got canceled and got replaced by Icon, I think it was. So I think it's a bit more expensive now, but this has a limit to it. I bought one of these, and then I came across a snap ring that this would not fit. So I had to go get the other kit to be able to do it. So it does have a lifetime warranty on it, but they don't carry it anymore. I wonder if I break it, if they'll give me an Icon to replace it. So I don't know. Haven't got there yet, but I'll let you know how that goes when that does occur, if it does break. These Hardy polyurethane coated nylon gloves here, $1.50, they're okay. They protect your hands and stuff, but see this shiny stuff right here? That hand covering is very, very slippery. So bear that in mind. It can get really, really aggravating with these gloves when you're trying to grip things and it slips out of your hands. So do keep that in mind. I prefer the ones that are more of a matte finish, so it has a more rubbery grip to it. You can grab things and it won't slip out of your hands. So that's not bad. Here's a mini tire changer. Never used one of these. It seems interesting enough. If any of you guys have ever used this, let me know. I think one guy did a video on YouTube. I saw that one time, and he said it was pretty decent. I mean, for the price, it's not too bad. But you do need to be able to bolt it down to your cement floor. So, you are going to have to bolt it down. If you're going to use it like that, you're going to have a heck of a time trying to get it to work. If you're not going to bolt it down, don't bother getting it because it's just not worth it. Here you have a mini clamp tester right here. 6-function mini meter right there. $9.99. That's not too bad. Seems like a reasonable price. And much better than some of the lower stuff they have. This right here, pick and hook set, $7.99. They're not bad. I have one of these, and I've had it for many, many years. Used it for a lot of different things. Has not broken on me. Still good. So, and it does have a lifetime warranty, so I'm still using it. So I can't say anything bad about it. If you're looking for an inexpensive pick and hook set, that's a good one to use right there. Multifunction, multi-purpose pliers right here. Electrician pliers, $22.99. That's not bad. There was a cheaper one further up. If you're just for doing stuff around the house, I would go with the cheap one. If you're an electrician or something, you want to have good quality tools, obviously. But for doing stuff around the house, there's no need to have the best tools. And that's what a lot of people mistake when they see my videos and stuff. They make the mistake that I don't understand the quality of good quality tools versus the cheap ones. I do. I mean, I absolutely do understand the difference between good quality tools and the cheap stuff. But remember, a lot of my audience are DIYers, and DIYers do not need the best tools on the market. If you're going to do something on an occasional basis, generally speaking, the low to mid-grade tools do the job just as well. Now, if you're a professional, I always say, spend the money, invest in proper tools. You're going to be doing it every day. You want to get the job done and get it done properly. Spend the money, get the best tools if you're a pro. If not, then it doesn't really matter. This right here, the Fasten Pro swivel head hand riveter. I have one of these. I bought it a while back. I paid $7.99 for these. So either inflation going on right here, or they just don't want to drop it very far right now. So $7.99 is what I paid for that. You can wait and see if it drops any lower, or if you really need it right now, $10 is not too bad a price. Here's a spare jack for $20 if your car didn't come with one. If you bought a used vehicle and it didn't bring the jack. And that's one thing. If you're looking at buying a car, always check to see if it brings the jack. Because a lot of people will either lose it or take it out because they want to keep it, and they'll sell you a car without a jack, which is really a nasty thing to do. If you're going to sell something to somebody, don't pull a dirtbag trick like that. Give them the jack that comes with the car. But on the other side of the spectrum, you as the buyer, be careful and check and see that it does bring everything, or you're going to have to wind up spending the money to buy it separately. And here you have some of the Pittsburgh bolster screwdriver set of 8 for $10. These are not bad because they have the steel heads on the back of them. Well, the steel back on it. so you can hammer away at them, or I think they may be indexed in such a way you can use a tool for better, prying and so forth, get things undone. So that's not bad right there. Here you have the Icon tools for $53.99. Again, if you're a DIYer, you don't need to spend $53.99 for a set of 13, or the Pittsburgh Pro will do the job just fine for doing stuff around the house. If you're a mechanic, if you're a pro and you want to use this on a daily basis in your garage, then perfectly fine, perfectly acceptable. Go with the best tools you can get. That's the way to do it. Here you have industrial plug fittings right here for your air hose, Merlin, 99 cents a piece. If you don't want to have to buy a whole entire kit, 99 cents, that's not too bad. It's only a 30-cent savings, but it's 23% off. And the 20% off coupons are really getting hard to find. And that's one thing right there. Be sure to sub the channel, because every time a 20%, 25, 10, 30, whatever the type of coupon that comes out, I will either put it in the video or post it on my community tab. Either way, you will get notified more quickly than everybody else out there, because I check it all the time. I'm constantly hunting down these coupons. And I know I will check the competition. Other people that do the same thing I do on YouTube, they're generally 2 or 3 days behind me. I will post up a coupon, and then the other guys will have it a couple days later. So that's why you want to sub my channel. And right here we have the Earthquake XT for $239. Actually, I have a coupon further down where you can get this even cheaper. So hold on to that. You'll definitely want to take advantage of that coupon. And there you have this manual charger. I have a coupon for this, but it's about the same price, so there's no real big difference on that. And here you have a hardwood workbench. This is okay. The good thing about this workbench is that it's mobile. It's obviously self-contained. You can move it from place to place and so forth, and it's adequate. Considering it's a store-bought and so forth, and you have to assemble it, it's adequate. I generally prefer to build a bench attached to a wall or something like that in my shop. It's more sturdy, more secure. You can really beat on it and get things done. But if you don't have that where you are because you're renting or something like that, then this is a good way to go right there. Obviously, the landlord probably will not appreciate if you damage their walls or something like that. So you want to, keep something that, you don't damage the landlord's property, and you can take it with you when you move. And here you have the jacks on sale, the Daytona for $124, and you have an angle grinder right here for $16. This is not the black one. The black one goes cheaper than this, but this is a Chicago Electric, a different one than the other one. But, haven't seen the black one in a few weeks, so we'll see if that one shows up again. And here we go into the super coupons. Like I said, here we have some moving blankets. These are very good. $5.99, that's a decent price right there. These are good for storing things away, beds for your dogs or something like that, your cats, whatever pet you have. They generally will enjoy sleeping on a nice soft surface like this. Here you have a flat panel TV mount, $14, that's not too bad. A dolly for $11.99, $2.79 for an extra deep cabinet if you're looking for something like that. Here you have some tie downs, and let's see, a headlamp right here, $8.99. These have different expiration dates on a lot of them, so be able to, check the coupons if you want to know exactly when they expire. Generally, the first ones here will expire sooner. The further ones down the road, down the page, I should say, will expire a little further. So as you can see, some of these expire 4/2, and some of the other ones all the way to 4/14, something like that. So check the coupon first that you want before you run to the store. Here you go. This is exactly what I told you before, $229 instead of $239, but it does expire 4/2. So if you want that tool, go ahead and go take advantage of this coupon as quickly as you see this video. Pull it up on your phone, print it out, do whatever you want, run to the store and get it as soon as you can. And here's, you have some of the microfiber cleaning cloth for $119. That's a good savings right there. Here you have tape measure, 98 cents. Again, this one is 4/14, so you still got a little bit of time on that one. Here you have this same one again, $34.99. Here you have for $99, you have one of the 6.5 horsepower Predator engines. If you're looking for an engine, that's the cheapest you're going to get it right there. You have a hand truck. You still have some masks on sale on coupon if you're looking for some masks and you're still having to wear these wherever you are, because some places are getting rid of the restrictions and some places still do have restrictions. So totally up to you if you still need them, if you want to save some money. Here you have a generator, $6.49, 50 bucks off. That's not too bad. And here you have the light again, $19.99. And that's one thing also that I'll point out, that I already looked at the ITC or Inside Track Club coupons that are coming up. I will have a video coming up very soon on the Inside Track Club coupons, and they do have this light cheaper on the Inside Track Club coupons. And that's one reason right there. Stay tuned. I will put out a video for all the ITC coupons, and I will share with you the coupon codes if you want to use those, because you can shop online as an ITC member, even though you are not one. Because I am one, I am an ITC member, and I'll share my coupons with you guys, and you can always take advantage of saving money online using the ITC codes. Here you have a 20-gallon compressor, $164, that's not bad. The black compressors are pretty much gone. The red ones are going to be gone very, very soon. The McGraws are replacing all the black ones. So the black ones, you could get them as cheap as $148. That's gone. That's not happening anymore. $164, that's about as cheap as you're going to get that until $414. Are there going to be any coupons after that? I can't say for certain. So take advantage of this right now if you want to. Here is a mechanics cart for $199 if you're looking for something like that. And here we are at the end of the coupons, guys. I hope you enjoyed the coupons. I hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button so you get notified of all future videos. Go to my website if you want to grab these coupons. You can get them there anytime you want. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.